Hi and welcome to this auto-emotional presentation for what is an absolutely brutish yet charming Tvr Chimera 400 presented on a RH98. This has got just one owner from absolutely brand new, low mileage and service history. Lovely service history in fact. As you can see, the car is just absolutely lovely from any angle. Unmistakably a TVR. The styling on this car, just superb to be honest. The svelte lines of it, really just characterizing what a drop-top powerhouse sports car should be about. That long swooping bonnet with the intricate lines cut into it really does make for an absolutely wonderful car. The styling cues just awesome. The TVR alloys wrapped in absolutely brilliant tires, as you can see here from the level of the tread throughout. The monster needs to breathe, and these are more like a dragon's gills to be anything, and this car is nothing short of just that. When you lift the bonnet, you'll see the massive engine just sitting there proud. Turning the key on this, which we will be doing very shortly, is just an absolute crescendo for any motoring fan. The sound of a TVR, absolutely beautiful. As you can see there, it's got a brand new alternator. It's also got a brand new battery fitted, which cost in excess of £500 to get done. And now the car is all singing and all dancing. From absolutely any angle, the car really does tick all the right boxes. The only things to mention is there's a few nicks on the rear bumper, being obviously fiberglass, nothing major whatsoever. A quick respray and a few stone chips as this car absolutely flies down the road, and a slight mark on the driver's door there. Bar that, the car is in fantastic order. Roof, all electrics, just a really brilliant example if someone's after a Chimera 400. Great looking car. The vehicle then to enter, as you may know if you're a TVR fan, the little button on the door pops the car open for you. You can see here it's got the TVR Mole Valley chrome running slips, which also tally up to the number plates, showing the car's all original. And again, just popping the door off the wing mirror button. Fantastic little styling cues it's got on it. Again, the TVR Mole Valley. A beautiful car to behold. Just true craftsmanship goes into a vehicle like this. Even the cutting of the carpets, the skilled job to say the least. What I will do for you prior to starting the absolute beast up is pop the boot just to demonstrate. It's also got a immobilizer, which obviously helps with the insurance. And the reason I pop the boot, just show you how totally clean the vehicle is on the inside. Only additions you can see there is the TVR cleaning kit, wheel, and of course tools in the tool bag. Now, the car itself, despite being a exceptionally low slung true sports car, true British sports car, makes for adequate entry for even someone of a 6'2", 18 stone frame. Closing the door, the instrument panels laid out around you so ergonomically, just absolutely bang on. The we'll save the best thing for the last and turning of the key. But the TVR owner's handbook here, which as you can see has obviously not only all the bells and whistles of how to utilize the car itself, but is coming with the all-important service records, which seem quite comprehensive, but again will be detailed on Autoemotional, so that you can get a good understanding of the car and its heritage. Additionally to that, you'll notice that the car is MOT'd till January 2011, and on the clear titled logbook, the vehicle has absolutely no previous keepers, one owner from totally brand new. Turning the key on this thing, you really do have to make sure the beast is in neutral and the handbrake is on, because this thing is all about driving. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful engine. Now I will pop the phone out in a second just to display it, but the styling on this car is just so wonderful. You've got the electric window switches just dropped in there, that being the passengers and that being the drivers. You've then got the electric wing mirrors, selecting the drivers there, and of course selecting the passengers. Then the heating and cooling controls operated via the fan switch, the TVR logoed clock, fuel, temperature gauge. As you can see, it's cold and starts absolutely on the button with its brand new alternator and battery, no problems whatsoever. Hazard switch, all just beveled little touches, just a fantastic, fantastic little. Then you have the Pioneer face-off system, which again fills the contoured cabin with audio of your choice, but really and truly it's the sound of that glorious engine that you're after, the Momo gear shift there. And to open the doors, the little switch, and if you can just make out the sound of the engine as I tap the accelerator. Fantastic, fantastic crescendo. Absolutely puts a smile on your face. I think you could probably hear that in my voice. This car is glorious to drive. You're sitting in just a cocoon of craftsmanship, and as you can see, obviously with the British weather, we get to demonstrate the wipers quite often here on Autoemotional. The car itself is sitting on just 56,900, and that rev counter absolutely flies up the range. Really just a beautiful car, coming with the added bonus of having just one keeper from absolutely brand spanking new. Glorious little touches in the cabin. If you're a TVR fan, you know what these cars are all about. That wooden steering wheel that makes driving this just even more pleasurable. Again, stepping out of the vehicle is more than comfortable. You've also got the roof there, which is in brilliant order. Again, those louvered lines on the bonnet just really ensuring that full horsepower engine can just breathe as it needs to. MOT till November 2011, one owner, tons of service, which again will be detailed, where we welcome any queries and requests for test drives at Autoemotional for this absolutely glorious TVR Chimera 400. Thank you for watching this presentation.